Go
What's
then.
up,
Let's
everybody, and welcome to Meowy Hour. This show is brought to you each and every Wednesday by the Cat Fancier Association, and we're very delighted we have the sponsor, Pet King Brands, the makers of Zymox and Oratine. And joining me today, I have two feline co-hosts, Rusty, the performer, who's like, all you see is my paw going after this catnip toy. And somewhere wearing a bow tie is Pet Safety Cat Casey, the one who teaches pet first aid with me. And happy to also acknowledge, there's a good tale. I love that. Lots of tales on this show. We have my co-pilots, the amazing all-breed cat judge for CFA, Kathy Black. Woo! We also have the amazing all-breed cat judge and editor of Cat Talk, Teresa Kiger. Here comes Casey. And we've got some special guests in the house. We have the one, the only, Sterling Trapking Davis. The cats are going wild. Yeah, the amazing. I want to meet this dude, Nathan, the cat lady. Come on. I've seen a lot of your videos and TikToks. They're great. And a great friend to all who purr and all who love those who purr. We're talking about Mary Tan of Whisker Media. Special sound effects on this one really loudly. We have a lot to cover. I feel it's almost like your birthday, Sterling. We have a big celebration planned for this amazing man who's helping cats nip them, and let them live, all right? So we're going to talk about the CFA's big event coming up. We also are going to give away some prizes. I have a really silly trivia contest. Do not answer, any of you, if you know the answer, because the winners will be announced next week. We're going to talk about LaPerm, the cat, not your hair. Obviously, you have no perm. And as you know,
me neither.
Sterling, we'll have a discussion later. And you got beautiful hair, Nathan.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. More of it.
So does Mary. Every one of you guys. I mean, you're rocking the beard, Sterling. That's what I'm going to say, right? Okay.
This doesn't belong to me. This is my cat's beard.
Okay, well, when menopause hit, never mind. Anyway, also as your licensed bartender, the kitty cocktail I'm creating today is called the Fuzzy Wuzzy Cat Tail. So you guys got to hang out because we got prizes, we got celebrities, and we got a great, great fundraiser to benefit a great, great guy. So with that, I hope I got everybody acknowledged. Did I? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Goodness. That's a lot of people. And also, you guys, I'm already putting them under the pressure. Nathan's coming back to be our solo spotlight guest on March 3rd. There, I said it. You're stuck.
There we go. Sounds like I'm locked in now.
And we're going to talk about the dating app and some other things. But this one it is like a birthday celebration for you, Trap King. What do you think about the CFA teaming up with you to help the kitties?
I think it's amazing because that's so much of what I wanted to do. Like when I first started all of this, the main thing I wanted to do is bring people together. So we work together and do it for the cats so much in rescue and animal welfare. Somebody do it like this, somebody do it like that. We don't all do it the same, so we don't agree. So one of my main things is to have all of us be able to come together and do things like this, work together and benefit the most important ones here, which are the kitties, our fur babies.
Well, this is a big thank you from Rusty the performer, who hails from Samantha Martin of the Amazing Acrocats. I adopted him last January, and he had a bromance with you, right, Sterling?
Oh yeah, that was when we when he was rescued. Me and Samantha did a lot of work with Rusty. I can remember being on tour with Rusty before you adopted him, actually, and we would be out running around. I'd be trying to work with him on training him and stuff. So it's amazing. And feeding him was wild because he was very food motivated.
That's a polite way to say he's cray-cray around the bowl.
Right. He's a little cray-cray. Like when we would try to separate and feed, and it was always Rusty when he was little that would slide through the door into the kitchen to try to go get everybody else's food. So Rusty was very food motivated. I'm happy to see him with a little
Well, he's
forever
learning
home
to
there.
teach pet first aid with me. And just so you know, Uncle Sterling, I'm still crazy for food. Arden has to feed me in the bathroom by myself. So the
I
other
am not
pets can
surprised.
eat in peace. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I am not
All right.
surprised. He's ran and bopped somebody in the head to get to their bowl. I've seen him in action.
Doggy's
Rusty
like,
is
move over, Bujo. That kibble is mine. So let's move on because this is a big day, big event. I want to ask Kathy if you can help me out a little bit. The CFA, it is a virtual cat event, and it is formally called Trapking from Feral to Fancy. It's a TNR fundraising cat photo contest. TNR, which stands for, take it away, Sterling.
Trap, neuter, return. A lot of people have used trap, neuter, release, but it's very important that R stands for return because you need to return them back to the colony to which they came from. So TNR is trap, neuter, return.
Love this. Kathy, you're with CFA, and Teresa, you're with CFA. What do you think about teaming up with Trapking? We'll start with Kathy.
Well, first of all, I want to say hello to everybody because there's people all over this world that are having difficulty due to the weather.
Yeah.
So if you have electricity and you have heat, we're glad you're watching us today. I think it's always wonderful when we can bring one group of cat enthusiasts and mirror them or match them with another group of cat enthusiasts. You know, those of us that are from the showing and the breeding world do not really usually associate with the ferals and with the shelters. And when we
and the mutt cat mamas, I got mutt cats.
I mean, we all had mutt cats, and we all started with a cat somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So,
right.
So I think it's really going to benefit the cats when you mirror those two, or you marriage those two worlds together, because you have the people that love cats, and that's what we're all about. And yet we learn what everybody else is over here doing and spending their time and energy and money on, and then they learn what we're doing, trying to preserve our pedigree breeds and trying to educate people about how to care for their cats also. So I think it's a great marriage when you bring the two together.
No divorces allowed.
I so agree, Kathy. I really agree.
What about you, Teresa? What's your thoughts on all this? Because I know Desiree Bobby couldn't be here tonight. She's been kind of the force of CFA behind all this. We give her best wishes right now. What's your thoughts about the world of cats? We can all get along.
The cat, well, early in the cat world, it's so great that all of us who love cats have this common thing that we can all get around. And what I am really loving about this is a lot of folks have never heard of TNR. They don't know what this is.
Yeah.
So this is a great way to expose them to that concept of, you know, these cats are there for a reason. There's food.
Yeah.
So let's keep them healthy. Let's get them spayed and neutered and do those kitties some good, you know?
And Nathan, I love your name, Nathan the cat lady. You really have to do a gender double take, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I always love to confuse people. That's really why
like that. Cat confusion. What's your thoughts about helping out this man? I guess you guys are friends. Or you
I love
friends.
this guy.
That's my brother right there. That's my brother from another mother right there.
Yeah. How did you guys meet?
I think we met at Catman Bingo at a cat cafe.
Yeah, I think it was at a cat cafe in LA. Catman Bingo.
Yeah, and then we just connected, and then we met up again at CatCon in LA, and then went crazy. And then KittyCon, we hosted KittyCon together, and then we just went wild in Tampa, and I think that just sealed the deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And who do you have with you right there, Sterling?
Oh, this is Alanis Musette, who is my last, I can't say foster fail. I guess it was a TNR fail because she was supposed to go back out, but she literally jumped in my arms while I was trying to set the trap. So
yeah, that's a trap, neuter, and raise.
Right. So here we are now. Like I'm stuck with her. She chose me. That's how I use
an Ivory moment. What's going on?
Yes. Definitely Ebony and Ivory.
And also, guys,
hey, I've got a question for Nathan.
Okay.
And one of our viewers has already asked about this. Tell us about your backdrop and the kitties with the tinfoil hats.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that. It's kind of space alien here.
Those are my 4 kitties. So this is Annie. It's taking my finger away. That's Annie. That's Princess. That's Pickles, and that's Ginger. And they're the ones I make the funny videos with. And I had a friend who was like, "Hey, I got a funny idea for a photo." And so we just played around one day, and she put this together, and I just love this photo. So figured it made a good backdrop.
So how did you get them to cooperate? Because they are posers.
Oh, well, I just told them exactly what's going on with aliens these days, and they were like, all right, I don't want to put on the tin hats. I don't want to play with it. No, this is a lot of extensive Photoshop work, honestly.
Well, your expression says it all in that photo. And guys, we got another great person here, and she's hailing from probably the coldest place in the country, even though Dallas got dumped with 9 inches. Thank you guys over 2 days. What? But she's used to snow. She's used to ice. She's in Minnesota. We're talking Mary Tan from Whisker Media, and that cat is not getting attacked by the ceiling fan.
Yes.
Honest, it's all about depth perception. But where exactly are you? Because I don't think this is your house.
No, this is not my house, although I kind of wish it was. So I'm at Furniture, which is a small cat shop in St. Paul, Minnesota, and we are one of the sponsors of the Trapking contest, and we are sponsoring the my cat daddy, my cat lady, and this is perfect because Nathan is gonna judge and he's gonna choose the winners.
Nice.
Are gonna receive some of the prizes, which include some scoops and a desk topper.
How did I just pull that? I pulled it out through Zoom. How did I do that?
I have that ready to go.
Damn.
It's where I sleep, Nathan. It's my bed.
You curl up in a little ball. It's perfect. I love it.
So what's super cool is this
Same
is
time.
out of stuff that you would throw away. Everything is repurposed. This is carpet remnants. And then the inner part are electrical spools. And normally those go straight into the garbage. And so
I like that.
Daryl just loves, he's a dumpster diver.
Is he here to say a quick hello?
He is. Let me go grab him. Hey, Daryl.
He said, "Let me go grab him."
Yeah.
That is
Daryl,
classic.
my other brother,
Mary right
Daryl.
there.
I don't know which one's going to show up. Now I just aged myself. Okay.
He just yelled at me, you guys.
For clarity,
Hey,
I
wait,
don't
let's do
dive
the
and
count of 3.
dumpsters.
Sterling. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Sterling.
Oh wait,
There's 4.
All right.
Nathan, did you get yours yet?
Yeah,
No, that's why I'm doing this. This is where it's gonna be though.
right.
Could be any
It's gonna
day.
look like this.
Could be any day. Could
Okay,
come
cool.
right
We
tomorrow.
do thank you for being one of the sponsors for the event. We were getting a little cray here, but that's okay. This is a very unusual but fun Meowy Hour. If you would, Kathy, let's talk a little bit about the details, how people can enter their cats in these photo contests, and something about Times Square.
Yes. Exactly.
Do you guys know who's the one that knows about Times Square?
I do.
Okay,
So-
talk away, Mary.
Okay, so this is what's super cool. In every category, there are 10 winners from first place to 10th place. And the social media influencers like Nathan will be picking who's in first, second, third, fourth. Now the first prize winner is also the grand prize winner. So in addition to winning the first prize, they get their photo on Times Square with Sterling.
Wow, that's me. Wow. Hey, let's go slow because I want to give a shout out to everybody. So let's start from the top.
Right.
All right. We obviously know Sterling's there, and Sterling, that's pretty cool. Times Square, right?
Hey, that's pretty big because
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's showing all of us, like you were saying, like we were saying earlier, like Kathy was saying, you have all of us coming together and we're going to be
Cats
on
are
that
taking over the
billboard with
world.
the right. I love
Oh
it.
yeah.
That's why Nathan's cats already have their protective helmets on.
They're taking over just like they did in Egypt, and they're just getting ready for the aliens. They know
Right.
what's up.
Right.
They've
They've
been
been
through
waiting a long time, right, Nathan?
Yeah, they plot. Yeah.
They've been knowing the whole time.
So just
so
in
we
case
got
people
that.
don't know the website, let's give the
Yeah.
website. It's
Yes, please.
vcc.cfa.org/Trapking 2021. That's vcc.cfa.org/Trapking 2021.
And if you look carefully, I've got it there in the comments for y'all.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
guys, and the nice thing about the show, yes, it's live right now, but a lot of people start tuning in, later. We post it as soon as it ends, and then we also post it on YouTube. So we're asking all you guys to share either through the YouTube link or the CFA site, which is Cat Fancier CFA on Facebook, right, Kathy?
Yes, and we only have 3 days to accept entries that are left.
Uh-oh.
So everybody needs to get their cats entered now.
Yeah, so let's go through the categories so we know, and we got to honor the sponsors and also the judges. So can you scroll it up? Obviously, we know the main man, Sterling. He's there. So this one,
yeah, well, we need to remind everybody that you have to enter the main event. That's $15. And
okay.
then after you enter the main event, then for an extra $5, you can enter any of the additional categories. But
Now, that's a
everyone has
bargain.
to enter the first one, the $15 for the main event, $5 for each one. If you want to enter 3 cats, all 3 cats must go into the main event. And then those 3 could be spread up or, split up or put in one category, whatever you want to do, each of those 3, but all 3 have to be entered in the main event first.
And the piggyback, I want to say,
can
I say this too? I want to say that this too, for all my rescue people, this is going to TNR awareness and cat rescue, all of it, even everything, my portion of it, I am giving to rescues and rescuers that's out here doing it. It is very important for me to do that and share that because that's what we're here for, again, for the cats. So I want everybody to know, all my rescue peeps, everybody to know this is going towards the mission. So thank you.
And
all
then if you don't want to enter your cat, you can always vote for your favorite. It's only $1 per vote.
That's excellent.
So you can click on any of these categories and you can vote for that cat. So if you want to vote for this tater tot right here, okay, you click
used to date a guy named that. That's scary. Okay.
Look at Bugsy over there with that ear tip.
Oh,
you
yeah.
click on tater tot and you vote now, okay? So you can pay with PayPal, you can pay with a credit card, you can pay however you want to pay.
Catnip?
Not with catnip, no.
Oh.
So anyway, so let's talk about the categories. So we have the beautiful eyes category, which I have to say I've got an entry. I don't want to say which cat because maybe the Mad Catter is listening. But
well, let's go to that if we could, because I want to acknowledge the celebrity judge and the sponsors. So on the Mad, that one, who would that be?
Mad Catter.
That is Angelo Ruffo, my homie, the Mad Catter out of Philadelphia.
Okay.
He's the judge for this one. Shout out to Angelo.
All right.
Okay.
So let's go to his thing. Let's go to the Mad Hatter. Let's go down. We'll go back to Nathan when we come back. I see his beautiful face, but
there's the Mad Catter.
And we got to also acknowledge it's sponsored by Kate Benjamin of House Panther. I love her. She's been on our Meowy Hour. She does function and fashion for fine felines. So you like this dude, huh? Trapper John. I was calling you Trapper John. Now I'm really old.
Trapper John. I actually know a Trapper John.
Oh, great.
But that's the Mad Catter. We did some work together. That's a good friend of mine. We did a lot of TNR together in Philadelphia, and he does a lot of work out there. The Mad Catter. So gotta look him up. That's my buddy right there.
So let's just move to the middle.
Kathy, I just sent you a URL. That has photos of the judges and the prizes. If you want to show that too.
Oh, Teresa's on the ball, man. You want to go to that one instead?
I say on the Mad Catter, he's celebrating his 1,500 cat milestone.
That's amazing.
That is incredible.
Wow. All right. So you want to go to the next one? The class is Best Furry and Furless Friends. Dobie, Lobo, and Kiki. What?
Okay,
Is this from Desiree or who are these guys? Do you guys know these guys?
Oh yeah.
Talk away, Sterling.
No, go ahead, Mary. I'll let you do it. I didn't want to.
Oh yeah, they are Instagrammers that are just really, really popular. They all wear outfits, and they just have a really large following.
You gotta go to their page. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Some of the outfits are off the chain.
What you're seeing is what you'll see on their Instagram page. It's just amazing, and I don't know how she gets them to pose like that.
Well, what about you, Nathan? You get cats to put clothes on. Do you have any tips?
Well, with Pickles, food. He's the only one who won't wear clothes, and you just bribe him with food. Whatever he's doing, as long as you give him food, he doesn't care. But the other ones, they will not participate.
Oh, okay. I'll do anything for food. Okay, especially during COVID. Thank you. COVID-19, we have double meaning. All right. What about Laura Moss of Adventure Cats? Now, there's a lady with a camera. And this one's sponsored by our companion Cat World of CFA.
Yeah. Oh, Laura's amazing. You know her, Sterling, right? She's down in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, and that's a big deal. The outdoor cats, like her category is for the outdoor cats, and that's a big deal for me because we all got some of them that we feed outside. We try to. Sometimes we do get good pictures of them. Sometimes we get crazy videos and pictures of them, but that's what Laura's doing right there. That's her category, and she's an amazing photographer.
I want you to know, with this sudden chill in Texas, Dallas, and the snow, in our bathroom right now is our community cat, Baxter. And so he's loving it. He's in our bathroom. He's like, this is awesome. Square meals, everything. So I respect them.
Right here. Huh? Here's a cat out in the snow.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so moving on from Laura, let's go to the next category so we get everybody mentioned.
Okay, let's start with the two crazy cat ladies.
All right, that's Jay and Adrian.
Yeah, they are awesome. They do tons of. They like to do something similar to this, where they just drink a lot of wine and talk about cats. That's like the jam.
Shout out to Feline Rescue. Shout out to Feline Rescue for Jay and Adrian. I've been doing them for years. Those are my girls. I love them to death. They'll be doing the Tricksters category, and I love them to the death. Always a lot of positive. Y'all gotta have them on the show, as a matter of fact, because I'm
trying to get them. I know
they are a ton of fun. Your influence. For real.
Okay.
I'm gonna work it out.
Thank you. And we got to share who is the sponsor, Tomahawk Live Traps. Talk about them.
Oh yeah, I love those traps, and they've actually sponsored some events with me, Cowboy Bob, and the Mad Catter. So Tomahawk Live Trap, they've been amazing. I definitely use some of their traps, and just between us, I'm trying to get a special type of trap done working with them. So shout out to Tomahawk Live Trap, and thank you.
All right, so let's go over. We got the Kate Benjamin. Of course, she's a remarkable New York Times best-selling author. She's from Cornell in design, or there's some brains. And I love her how she showed it to us on one of the earlier Meowy hours. And what is the Kitty Poo Club? That I got to say that correctly because I want to go to a litter box after I say it. So what's going on?
Yeah, Kitty Poo Club is a subscription litter box service. It includes the litter, the eco-friendly disposable box. They offer you different kinds of litters that you can order in your subscription. It's everything you need to make cleaning your litter box easier. And the prizes in that are going to be subscriptions to the Kitty Poo Club.
Oh, fantastic.
And we got to talk about Kate. Kate Benjamin is a game changer for cats. She is providing indoor enrichment with all her creations. You don't have clawed furniture. You have kitties that are happy and coexisting with their humans, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah. And if you don't know Kate Benjamin, please look her up. She is an inspiration to the cat world, animal welfare world on all levels. Like, she is amazing. Like, if you don't know about Kate Benjamin and House Panther, look them up. Thank you, Kate.
All right, there's somebody I recognize up on the next one. No, go up a little bit.
That guy.
Yeah, okay. Are we gonna do it in order, or I'm getting confused? So we went up and down, so let's go back up.
I skipped you.
Casey's right here.
I know, but I'm gonna do you last.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
well, get me over with, because it'll be painful otherwise.
Okay.
This is Pet Safety Cat Casey. He is the hardest working kitty in pet first aid on the planet. He's been teaching classes with my dog and I, and he's been to 13 states. He's taught people all over the country. He is also a therapy cat, and he always has something to say. He can't wait to meet Nathan. He told me he has like a bromance going with you, Nathan. Is that okay?
I'm totally cool with this. Looks like a cool down.
This is how he stretches out. Ready, Casey? He does kitty bicep curls.
So I had to ask Arden what gotcha day meant, because I was not familiar with that term. So Arden, you want to explain what gotcha day is?
With cats, they keep their birthdays often as a secret. It's kind of a feline thing, but we should always remember the day we adopt them. Whether they're, and so that is what we celebrate. The day we adopt them is our gotcha day.
Yeah.
So with Casey, appropriately, it's April Fool's Day. So I'm very happy to be one of the judges. I can't tell you a Singapura from a Maine Coon, but I do know a lot about cat behavior. And I like my radio show, which is Oh Behave. But I'm really happy because one of the guests on our show, Oh Behave, was John Hussey, who is the founder of Cuddly, but he also has another love in my life. I used to be a sports writer, and he is an NFL judge, and he's covered a Super Bowl, and I've covered a Super Bowl. But I know that Mary knows a little bit more about what Cuddly is all about.
Yeah, Cuddly is a crowdfunding site for rescues and shelters. And so, like, instead of going to GoFundMe or a page like that to raise money for animals, they can do it through Cuddly, and they don't have to pay any fees. And it's phenomenal. It allows every single dime that they raise, they can keep all that money, and that's what makes them so amazing.
All right, who's next?
So all you people out there that have a cat that you know it's gotcha day, you need to enter this contest so Arden can judge your pictures.
Yes, please.
Okay,
all right, let's talk about
Cowboy Cat Wrangler.
For rescue folks, but hey, the gotcha day for rescue folks too is the day that I trapped you.
That's right. Thank you, Sterling. Yes.
Trapped you. That's in rescue we use that term for that too. So yeah.
I like it. Thank you for adding that. Okay, who is Cowboy Cat Wrangler? I love these names.
Oh my goodness. That's my homie Cowboy Bob. Again, from Philly. We've done a lot of work together as far as TNR. We've been out and done some TNR in Philadelphia and in Virginia. Not too long ago, I hooked up with Cowboy Bob and the Mad Catter, and we did some trapping in Chincoteague. I want to make sure I say it right. Chincoteague, Virginia. Chincoteague Island, Virginia. So he's another TNR advocate, another guy that's breaking the stereotypes and getting more men engaged in TNR community cat care. My boy Bob Lynch.
Okay, and who's the sponsor, Mary?
That is Felicity Lane, and she is a lady. You guys may be familiar with her. She makes little hats for cats.
Oh, little hats for cats.
You are a winner. You get a little hat for your cat.
Well, Casey wears a cowboy hat.
Online right now with us too.
Oh, hey, thank you, Felicity. Thank you for doing that. We got a great guy in the middle. Look at this, a heartthrob. We're talking Nathan, the cat lady, sponsored by Furniture. And
my bro.
And when you're on the show on March 3rd, we're going to talk more in detail about tab dates. Mm-hmm. But why don't you introduce him, Sterling?
Well, this is Nathan, the cat lady, and I've had this said a billion times. why is her name Nathan? And I mean, like, no. Why is his name Nathan? Because it's always the cat lady. So this is my brother from another mother. I love this dude. Wine Wednesdays will be later on tonight. We do like way too much together, including Tabby Dates, the first ever dating app for cat lovers. So you heard that right. And let me clarify that. It's not so you can hook your cats up with other cats. It's for cat people to hook up with other cat people. I get that asked a lot. But this is one of the owners of Tabby Dates. And one of my best friends right now is like, seriously, this is my boy Nathan, the cat lady.
Nathan, come on in. What's your thought about your class? Me and my cat lady class.
I love this, especially being someone who owns a dating app. I get to see the cat parents as well, so this is perfect. No, I'm all about this. I love that I'm going to get to see not only the cats, but the people that like rescued those cats and gave those cats a good home. So that's going to be a deciding factor for me. You know, if I can see that the cat loves that owner, it's like, all right, that's a good home. That's a good home.
Hey, I know you're an actor. We got to figure out a way to get you on the new Mayim Bialik show.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I sent them an Instagram message. I was like, hey, so some people are telling me I should be on your show. I was like, let's work together. They haven't opened it yet.
I'm helping you, man. I'm pushing it out there.
Let's
you
do
see
it.
what I'm
Let's
doing?
put that out in the universe. I like it.
Call me Cat, and they need more cats on the show. So I've seen a few, but I think each show they're starting to get more cat spotlights. But hey guys, here's our time to get Nathan the cat lady on Call Me Cat. Come on. We can do it.
Pickles.
Right.
Pickles on Call Me Cat.
Do it.
Yeah, Pickles,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay.
You know
And
what?
we'll
We could start like a campaign.
Yeah.
And, like all of CFA members, you know, sign this petition to get Nathan on the show.
Okay.
We need to think of the hashtag
We're helping
now.
Trapking today. We're going to help Nathan the cat lady tomorrow.
There we go. I like it.
It takes a village, and we'll get Trapking on there too. We're just going to take over the show. I think you should be
Nathan
playing
is the actor.
your
We just
song
need to.
when Nathan walks into the cat cafe of Call Me Cat. I've already scripted it.
Oh, that's good. I like it. I like it.
All
I
right.
like it. As long as we got pickles.
Yes.
Okay, and your cat, will your cat come?
Oh yeah, Demita Joe.
Well,
She's a little diva.
Rusty says, can I come?
Oh, Rusty.
Let's do
As long
it.
as we got some snacks. As long as we got some treats.
Yeah, he'd be hilarious. Hey, we've got the sponsor, obviously Tabby Dates, which we mentioned, but also Daryl from Furniture, right?
Yeah.
Mary?
Yeah, he's actually cutting carpet right now.
What's that
Man's
really
working
mean?
all the time.
I love it.
I'm sorry, honey, I'm cutting carpet right now. This is a nice show. I'm just laughing at that comment.
Arden, this is a family show. You're bad.
Yeah. Here, he just keeps to pop in quick again. Here he is.
Well,
Take it over.
Oh man.
hi, Daryl. Are you done with the carpet? Good.
Never ending. Never ending.
All right. We really appreciate you being a sponsor, and we want you to know that your stuff is rocks. My cats love it.
All right. Yeah.
And also, I'm putting up
very
a big deck, and we're putting up some more of your stuff I bought. So when it's done, I'll send you a picture.
Sounds great. Yes. We're going to
Is
start
that
on our
the scoop
website.
that-
People
Is that the
send-
scoop that you're also offering back on the wall behind you?
Oh,
What is that?
over there, there's some scoops. Can you grab a scoop?
Yeah, that's what I got. I got 2 scoops. We're making an enclosed patio, but it's going to be for also the cats, and we're going to have them up there, the scoops.
Yeah, so it attaches to the wall via
Yeah,
stuff.
just 2 screws. Shaped kind of like a potato chip.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That sounds great.
So Arden, are you building a catio?
It's a catio and a humano.
Okay.
So it's going to be a 12 by 15
Humano.
enclosed, so the kitties can hang. And then we have a door that opens to another 12 by 15 that's got the roof, but it's open for the grill and all that. Because they always have to be in a little pop-up when we're on the deck with the dogs, and our cats deserve more. So they're going to get to have a TV. We're going to have a little bar. We're going to have your stuff hung up on the walls. They're going to be hanging around and have a good time. Let's move on. We got Sunglass Cat, and that's sponsored by
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Does y'all need? Do they even need any introduction? Like, who does not have one of those catnip bananas at this point? Like, if somebody doesn't have one of those catnip bananas, I am extremely surprised.
Well, mine is all soggy now because of Rusty eating it during the show. Look at it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Mary, show the cigars and tell the cigar.
Oh, yeah,
story.
yeah. So, people come here for kitten showers, and then everybody gets a Yow catnip cigar. There's one in pink for girls, and one in blue, and then one in brown for whatever for you.
You got the spay and neuter version.
Yes, the fixer.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Yeah. All right. Is there any other judges? Did we get them all?
We got them all.
No, did we do Sunglass Cat?
Well,
we just did that.
We just barely talked about her.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Pardon my manners. Go with it.
Yeah, I love this one because it's the perfectly imperfect special needs kitty. So blind ones, 3-legged ones, you know, like mine, mentally deranged ones.
So we might tell the story about the sunglasses cat. What is her special needs?
You know what? I believe she has eye issues and she is blind, but she rocks those sunglasses.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she doesn't have eyelids, is what it. So they have to have glasses to keep dust and stuff from going in there, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
thanks, Nathan.
She can't blink. I don't think she can blink. So
Yeah,
okay,
something like that.
I just had a Zoomy emergency.
This is going to be a great category because cats really teach us. It doesn't matter what you look like, what you have. It's your personality, right, guys?
Yep.
Right.
All right.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, all of these categories, not only is it fun to enter, but there's some really cool sponsors and some really neat prizes. So
I love this. And we got Times Square. So I think we got everybody. Did we get everybody? I hope.
Yes, we got everybody.
That timer up
because
there.
I got to watch our time. What I'm going to do right now is just briefly segue into our trivia. And we've got Kathy to do the LaPerm breed, and then we'll come back and do my recipe and talk to you guys. Would that be cool?
Hey, can I do one more shout
Now?
out?
Sure.
Litter.
Yeah.
They are sponsoring as well. They are just wonderful. Their litter is pine wood litter, I believe. Is that right, Sterling?
Yeah.
And a fantastic company.
Okay, I want to make sure we don't exclude anybody.
Yeah.
Right. Catalyst for real. And I like it from transitioning from outdoor to indoor. I think it's a pretty dope litter. So shout out to Catalyst.
Good. All right. That sounds good. So last week I asked this question, and I know my illustrious group here knows this answer too. So I said, cats are the perfect, no, that's the question for today. The question from last week is, cats show affection to their favorite humans in many ways. Which of the following is not a sign of feline love? So do they show headbutting? Nod yes, right? Yeah. Do they show their back end and up close to you? That's affection.
Mm-hmm.
Do they try to bring you a dead mouse?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I think they don't wag their tail side to side as a shown of affection, right, guys?
They do.
Oh, that's Zoomy time.
They shake their tail, though.
Oh, yeah, shaking it.
Oh, yeah, the fake.
I call it the flag girl. That's the flag girl when she's.
Yeah, but when it goes this way, like I teach in my pet first aid class, and their pupils are dilated and their ears are flat, that is a lashing. That's what you're going to get. So the answer was they don't show affection by wagging their tail side to side. Do we have any winners? And this is brought to you by Pet King Brands, the makers of Zymox and Ortine, our Meowy Hour sponsors. We really love them. Kathy, who do we get?
Well, the person that had the correct answer and was chosen randomly was Gary. I'm sure I'm going to butcher this name. Semino, Gary Semino. Gary. I apologize, Gary, if I said that wrong.
Gary. I know that
Gary
name.
gets this lovely Zymox gift package, and it's already been sent out, I think. And
All
then
right. Well, we
Gary.
thank our sponsors. We also had a guest, Dr. Rachel Geller. She's an amazing cat behavior. She's got a P or EDD after her name. Mine is just EIEIO, but she wrote a book, Saving Cats, Saving the World One Cat at a Time. And you got a winner, right, Kathy?
I have 2 winners. I've only been able to reach one of them. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm playing with
So
Rusty while we
the
talk.
trivia question was the name of her husband. Remember that?
Oh,
Yeah, her husband's name. And Teddy Lilly was a previous winner on Meowy Hour, and she was the one chosen with the correct answer. The person I've not got in contact with yet, though, is June, and another one of these last names, Lueck, Lueck. June.
That is so like June.
yeah. Yeah, June, come on.
Come on, June. So,
June.
June, I sent you a message on Messenger, but we're not Facebook friends, so you
Gonna make
probably
us wait
haven't
till
seen
July. Jeez.
it. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so June, send me an email, kathy.black@yahoo.com. You can see my name on the screen.
There, we'll get to it, yeah.
Let me get your address so we can get you that book from our
All
guest
right.
last week. Thanks for joining us. By the way.
So for this week's trivia contest, the prizes are from Zymox and Oratine. Don't answer, you brilliant guest, because they got to figure it out. So I want poker faces right now. Okay.
Nathan's definitely pokered up.
Everybody blurt it out.
I like it. I like it. Cats are perfect as social media darlings. We all know that. We got some examples right here. But which one of these celebrity cats has the highest number of Instagram followers? No, poker face. Is it A, Lil Bub, B, Nyla cat, C, Pudge, or D, a cat we just remarked about, Sunglass Cat? Look at you guys. Look at them. They're just like, good. Thank you. Again, your choices are, which one has the most following on Instagram? Is it Little Bub, Nyla Cat, Pudge, or Sunglass Cat? What do you guys think? I think you guys know, right?
I think I know.
Okay.
I have
Nathan?
an educated guess. I don't know. For sure.
Okay. Mary?
Type your answers on the chat box of the message of the Facebook Live. So type your answers.
Okay, that sounds good. So that's our prize. We got to watch our time. We're going to have Kathy, because we do like to do a spotlight on different breeds. So she's going to do LaPerm as I get ready to do La Fuzzy Wuzzy Cattail. So I will be right back as she talks. You guys, it's good.
Okay, so let me get my screen sharing going here. We're going to talk about the LaPerm. Now, this is a breed that is very rare. It's probably our least registered breed of cat.
Oh, wow.
In fact, most of the registrations anymore are coming out of Japan, of all places. But this is a very interesting cat. It comes in both long hair and short hair variety. It happened with a litter of barn cats that was born in 1982. And one of the kittens in that litter did not have any hair until it grew up and got a little bit older, around 3 to 4 months of age. And had a different personality too, according to the lady that owned this farm with these barn cats. And then as the years went by, she kept having more of these strange cats showing up in her barn cats. So it ended up being developed into a breed. It has a wavy coat that is ringlet curls to tight ringlets, and sometimes even long corkscrew curls. And the tightest curls are on the underneath side of the cat and on the throat area. And it has a really soft texture. The short hair has more texture to the coat than the long hair. The short hair has like a bottle brush for the tail, where the long hair has more hair on the tail and usually in the ruff area. These cats have a very interesting feel to the coat. It is from a natural mutation that occurred in the wild. They come in all kinds of colors and patterns. As you can see, here's a couple of long hairs. Here's a few more long hairs. And these were cats that were actual breed winners for CFA over the years. And so you can really see that curly coat that happens with these cats. This is a short hair, this white one here. This is what they call the bottle brush tail.
That looked like Alanis.
Like
my baby Alanis.
Like
oh, yeah, it could be, but I'm sure the coat's a lot curlier. I don't know if you guys, I used to work in a chemical lab and I know what a bottle brush looks like, but not everybody is familiar with brushes to clean out bottles, but that really is what the short hair tails look like. The look of the cats, because they were just randomly bred, the head structure is a little bit of variation between these cats. You can see it in these pictures. They really want you to focus mostly on the coat with this breed. And that was, and like I said, they are very rare. Did you guys have any questions about the LaPerm?
I mean, where did that name come from?
Well, they gave them that name because it looks like the cats have had their hair permed.
Okay, I was just making sure that's what I was making sure we was on the same page with that.
It was the 80s.
I was. You ruined my joke.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
And this barn was in Oregon, and I can't remember now the name of her farm, but it was, I think that's where the law comes in, LaPerm.
Have any of you ever had a perm?
I have actually, believe it or not. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Really? All right,
oh, yeah.
Let's go with Trapking, Sterling. How long ago?
Oh boy,
I'm looking at that smoothness.
You know, this is the crazy part. This is the crazy part. When I was younger, I actually, and more people from back in the day will remember me with hair down my back. I know that's hard to believe right now, but I used to wear my hair down my back. It was extremely long in high school. I kept it long most of my life because I wanted to be in a rock band. I thought I was something like somewhere between Kurt Cobain and Freddie Mercury. So I used to have some wild hairstyles, and now
I like your look now. I really like your look. Okay. And
I like mine better now too.
How about you, Nathan? You ever have a perm?
No, but I've been looking into it. I've either been thinking perm or going with the full Bruce Willis like Sterling here. So we'll see. One of the two.
Now, I know you have had a perm, right, Teresa?
Oh, yeah. And then we found out my hair was naturally curly.
Aww.
As I said, it was the 80s.
I had one, and we won't talk about it. Moving on, Mary.
We won't talk about
I had the whole perm thing. Well, you know, I'm Asian, so I have that stick straight hair.
Well, I like your hair. Yeah.
Well, you know, when you have straight hair, you want curly. And so I needed it to get like some body in my hair, but I gave up. It actually doesn't last very long.
Okay, what about you, Kathy?
Oh, I had perms with short hair. I had really long hair with all those, and then my hair went really weird when my sister cut it off when I was about 13 or 14, and then it started growing out where it started just crimping at the roots, and it was just this big fuzz ball back in the 70s when everybody wanted straight board hair. So I would iron it and sleep on orange juice cans and everything else. But then later I got a perm, then it went straight again. So then later I got a perm to make it. We're never happy. If it's curly, we want straight. If it's straight, we want curly. So
Casey goes, I'm naturally handsome. They call me the feline George Clooney.
I think too many perms, you might end up like me.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey guys, we've got a couple other announcements. One is, as goofy as I am here on Meowy Hour, one of my big passions is teaching you guys what to do when happens to your dog or cat. I teach pet first aid with a little bit of comedy. What do you think, Nathan?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, because nobody falls asleep in my classes. We've got 3 people that have taken my classes right here. And here are a couple of my teachers, assistants, Casey and Rusty. And then I have a terrier dog mix named Kona, as in ice cream Kona. She's very nice Kona. And she thinks cats are gods. So we do have a cat-only first aid class coming up. And it's going to be March 14th. And we have some spaces available for our cat and dog class. It's this Sunday, February 21st. You get a course book, you get 2-year certification. We do it through Zoom. It's live, interactive. It's COVID safe. So you can have your kitty or your doggy with you while I teach you, and I give you rhymes, I have songs, and you will know what to do when your kitty or dog needs you the most. So
And how
I'm
do they
just really
sign
blessed.
up, Arden?
What?
How do they sign up?
They go to Pet First Aid, the number 4, and the number U.
That's a letter, but
Yeah.
that's okay. We'll forgive you.
Yeah.
You've been
Yes, I
teaching
know.
for
I haven't even
16
started
hours.
drinking yet. It's been a long. In fact, today I just finished 2 days of teaching people to be instructors. So I just finished 16 hours of teaching. Now you know why I'm sort of hello. So I hope you guys would consider it. I would love to teach you guys cat first aid. So we'll figure it out, guys, and we could even have you just come on as our buddies. Would you
Honestly,
like that?
that would be great. I actually recently had an experience. A friend had a cat that got hit by a car and started having trouble breathing, and we called the vet, and they're like, "There's nothing we can do. You can try CPR," and I didn't know it, so I literally Googled a video and was trying to give this cat CPR, and it passed. And I'm like, God, like that made me real. I'm like, I wish I knew how to do this because it was just so gut wrenching not being able to do it.
In our class, Casey lets me do not full chest compressions, but I do the demo on Casey and he purrs like a Mack truck.
Wow. Wow.
Our,
My
our
man.
class is wonderful, so you should take it, Nathan.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I'll send you info. We'll get you on. Well, go ahead. Would you do it, Sterling?
Oh, definitely. I
All
was just gonna say, me and Nathan was actually talking earlier, and Nathan was talking about getting more involved. I'm trying to tell him it's like the mafia cat rescue. Once you get in, you can't get out. So
That's right. So we're gonna
get in,
but
pet
it's
out.
a great thing.
Yeah,
Right.
and so we'll talk more about it, but I'd love to guys have you come in the March class. We'll have a lot of fun. It's 3 hours, but you're gonna learn the latest, but in a fun way. That's my madness.
Hey, Sterling, did you get your CCW cards on your cats?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got Alanis and Demeter's. Oh yeah. I wish
Well,
I had.
let's
I wish
talk
I had my.
about-
If I had my wallet right here, I could go grab my wallet actually, so I could show my
You can
cards.
send us
It's
money
okay.
if you
We
want.
have
Okay,
cards. We
Sterling.
have cards.
So Casey and Rusty are proud card-carrying members of the CCW. Take it away, Kathy. Tell us a little bit more about that, because this is also part of this cause of Cat Fancier Association.
Right. So Companion Cat World is our program to recognize the non-pedigreed cats. And when you register your cat for the one-time fee of $13 or enter the virtual cat show, and then you'll get your card automatically. That way, you get a card with your cat's picture on it and your cat's information and your information. We have luggage tags, we have key rings, and a portion of the proceeds of that program do go to local shelters. And it is CFA's way to support the welfare of all cats, which is in our Constitution. And so you can find that on our website, cfa.org/CCW. Or like I said, if you register your cat for the virtual contest that's going on now, that $15 automatically gets you into this program.
See,
So,
there you go. That's a way to stretch that dollar. That
you
George
get two
Washington.
birds with one stone that way.
Yeah.
So anyway, everybody be sure to check it out, and thank you to everyone that has supported this program. We're looking to grow it. We're looking for you guys to help us grow it. So thank you for your help in that regard.
And again, if I could just
Yeah.
piggyback off of this, like seriously, like Kathy said before, CFA, as far as breeders and as well as rescue, usually we don't work together like this. I want people to understand this is a time where we are working together to help our furry friends. That's the biggest thing about this. That's what I love about this the most, is that we are working together. Usually that doesn't happen. You have so many times in this world in other ways where people disagree and it's like a standoff and we just won't talk about it. But no, we are coming together. This is the first time something is like this, and that's what it's about, because it's for our furry friends.
Exactly.
Thank you. Well put.
Exactly.
Well put. Hey guys, we got a little bit of time left. As you know, it's my honor as a licensed bartender to create kitty cocktails every week. And keep your paws crossed, because we're going to do a kitty cocktail book with the help of Teresa Kiger. She does all the graphics. She did this one for today, Fuzzy Wuzzy Cattail. The fruity cocktail is a peachy perfect. What do you guys think of the design? She does good work, huh?
Oh yeah.
That's pretty dope. We need to have that. Nathan has a wine Wednesday later on tonight. We need to maybe have some of that on Wine Wednesday.
Anytime you
People
want
need
me
to
to
come
come
out.
on and do cocktails, kitty cocktails, I'm your gal.
There we go. Let's do it. It'd be nice and
First
stock
aid and cocktails. Come on. What a combo.
And wine?
And wine, yeah. So, you guys, this one's a very easy one to make. You just take a rock glass, put a little ice in it. Then you're going to do 1.5 ounces of peach schnapps, which is a 6 count. And I have to count slow because Kathy loves generous pours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was like 10, but okay.
I'll do a 1,000, 2 1,000.
Now we got to give it a little splash with orange juice so we can say we had our vitamin C for the day.
Okay.
And
Make it
we put
healthy.
a little splash of club soda that gives it a little zip, you know? So
Ah.
you do that. Then you can rim the glass with the OJ from a fresh cut orange and then pop it in. So at this time, I ask all of you to raise a glass. It can be water, it can be coffee, it can be fake. There you go. And I want us all to toast all cats everywhere because they make us humans so much better. And I am so honored that the CFA is doing the big fundraiser for Trapking and TNR and everything. We've got all the links there. We're honored to have Nathan, the cat lady on, Mary Tan from Whisker Media. We had Daryl doing something with carpet at the furniture. And we've got Teresa Kiger. We've got Kathy Black. Casey, again, at the end of the show, is now in the litter box. He does this every week. And Rusty's watching him. Next week, our guest is going to be, there's a veterinary dentist in the house. And the appointment is not 2:30. Sorry, bad joke, 2:30. He's going to be our guest. We're talking about Dr. Ben Comer. And he's a veterinary board certified in dentistry because February is Pet Dental Health Month. What do you guys think?
I did know that. Yeah, I just heard about that. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Orantine is one of our sponsors, and they got a lot of brushless ways to be able to get your kitty looking like a pretty healthy smile. Same with your dogs. We also want to thank Zymox. Both of them are from Pet King brands. We want to thank all our guests. Do you guys want to do a quick parting message? But I better take this. So everybody salute the cats.
Salute to the kitties.
Hey, don't forget to sign up for the contest.
Exactly.
Isn't this a pretty drink, guys? What do you think?
It's pretty.
Beautiful.
That's pretty dope.
And it
Look
looks like
like-
my cats.
Right, I was gonna say, look a little tabbyish.
It matches Rusty.
Yeah. He's like, she made it for me, you. Hey guys, we really do thank you all. We're gonna get a lot of people to get into this contest. Come on, guys, there's still time. And like she said, $15 is the entry, and then you can do other contests. It's all going to benefit cats. That's why we're here. Anybody else? We got a couple minutes. Come
And
on, this is
again,
your time.
hey, again, like Kathy said earlier, positive vibes and a lot of support to our people in Texas, our friends and family out there in Texas that's going through something that's like,
Yeah.
as if it wasn't enough this last year and the beginning of this year, as if it wasn't enough. We want to send our prayers, positive vibes, and best wishes to all our people out in Texas.
Well, and
Yep.
North Carolina's going to get it tonight with an ice storm
And guess where
and
Teresa lives?
tornadoes and I know
Wait,
it's
North
gonna be-
Carolina's supposed to get it?
In Central North Carolina, we're getting freezing rain again.
Man,
and it's all moving-
So
it's
stay
all
in
moving.
Colorado, Nathan.
So, yeah.
I'm in Los Angeles right now. It's sunny skies. I'm in a t-shirt. I'm fine.
Party at Nathan's house.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
but-
I'm heading to
Wednesday.
Nathan earlier.
All right. And it might be a little colder in Minnesota, right, Mary?
Yeah, it's snowing right now, but you know, this is just part of living here. It's winter 8 months out of the year. So.
Well, Mary,
The
thank you
last
so
time I
much
went to
for
visit
your-
Mary, it was tough.
Mary, Mary, thank you for your cooperation with this. and
Yeah, we
bringing
do
all
thank
the
you all.
sponsors, and we wish that Desiree could have been with us tonight, but we are really
We wish her the best.
you. We really appreciate having you. join us.
You guys
And
made it. You made it fun. We got Phoebe here. We got a dog, Destiny, in the house. We got
Look at
Nathan,
Teresa
the
with
cat
that
lady.
gravy.
We got, huh?
that's
Oh,
Phoebe. That's Phoebe.
That's Phoebe.
Phoebe.
Isn't Phoebe beautiful?
Yes.
And you had Mr. Black behind you, but he's gone.
Yeah, he just took off. I pulled him down and then he took. I held him up and then he took off.
And
he
hugs
sounds
to your
big.
furry four, Nathan. I will watch you on Call Me Cat. We're going to make that happen.
Yeah.
I'm
Until
all
next
about it.
time, guys, this is your host, Arden Moore, for Meowy Hour, brought to you each and every Wednesday by the Cat Fancier Association and Pet King Brands. Thank you, Ortine and Zymox. So until next time, it'll be same cat channel, same cat time. We'll see you on Meowy Hour. Thanks, everybody.